Sagittarius, how are you all doing? I am home one more time, ready to do a reading. Let's cleanse your energy wherever you may be, removing anything that's negative from you, any low vibrations around you, so that you can raise up your energy and feel good as well. I'm also cleansing my area as well as the oracle decks and tarot cards that I'm going to be using in this reading, including my own. I'm just saying, we are going to be asking spirit guides to show us some events that may be coming in shortly for you, things that you at this current time may not be aware of or don't see coming. So let's get started by calling in your spiritual team, by bringing them in and asking us to show us what you don't see coming at this time. Let's begin. Spirit guides from my wonderful Sagittariuses, welcome into my spirit room. Sagittarius, take a deep breath. Breathing in fresh new energy. Breathe out, releasing all stale negative energy that doesn't belong in you any longer. Listen to the sound of the singing bowl. Relax. Spirit guides, please show me what it is I need to see. Speak to me what it is I need to hear. For the highest good, for everybody who is watching. Let us begin. For those of you who are having birthdays, happy birthday. And for everybody out there who wish me happy birthday on the 17th of December on Sunday, thank you so much. Yes, I bought this really big cake, and I don't know how I want to do it because some of my children have gone away now. They left yesterday. So I was like, now, okay, I've got this big cake. I wish I could share it with you guys out there. But yeah, watch me eat cake all week. But anyway, and then go on diet. Okay, so let's us have a look and see Saggy. So if it is your birthday as well, happy birthday. And if you've had one, I hope you had an amazing one. So let us get started here. Let's see what's going on. We've got 2 cards that have fallen. I would like 3. I'm only using 1 deck. I've got a beautiful new deck by Diane Cooper, Archangel Animal Tarot cards, which is a combination of animal and archangels as well, coming in to advise you here. They're working through the animals in this deck. I just feel like working with it alone. I just love it so much. I spent almost like the entire night yesterday just reading this entire booklet. It's very beautiful. So let's have a look and see. All right. Well, Saggy, this is interesting. We've got different messages coming in here. So first of all, we got the raven, absolutely beautiful. Okay, raven coming in here. Prepare for change. Prepare for change. So there's definitely a shift coming in for you. I'm very excited to see what that will be like. This is Archangel Azrael and Bokopi. Okay, I hope I'm saying that correctly. There is a change coming in for you. So let's have a look and see what is going on with regards to this change. In what area of your life is it? What is going to be like going through this change? Changes are good, sometimes scary. So we want to see basically in which area is this going to be affecting you. I know I saw something up with my deck. I'll fix that now. So let's see what's going on here. I saw something interesting. Saggy, maybe you're going to be seeing something interesting as well. What's that card doing there? Ooh, it's a sun card. Okay, it just got stuck here. So we are putting it there on the side. There is definitely something going on with that sun card there. Sun card is all about growth. It's about moving into what will make you happy. It's about spirituality. It's about enlightenment. So I'm curious to see how this is going to align with what we've got going on. We've got decks flying for you today. So we are going for this. So let's have a look and see. We've got judgment. And we've got the 4 of Cups. Do not be afraid. Okay, so there is a change coming in, without a doubt. I see why they popped out that sun card on the side there. So yes, there's a change coming in. Judgment literally is an ending of a situation that you've been in. And as you are moving forward here, it's like a shedding of your old skin. You can see with the snake here how the old skin, your old life is going to be falling away. And you are almost like being reborn into a new life here. I currently see that you do not know about this, and when this event also comes and shows up for you, this change comes in, you might get a bit scared. I feel like with the Four of Cups, there's always a bit of doubt. When that Ace of Cups rocks up there's that change. You're always kind of like looking at life and going, I don't know, what if I do this and it's not right for me? What if I'm making the wrong decision? And it can be a bit of an emotional energy of fear coming in here. So I love the way they showed up with the Sun card, showing you don't be afraid. This is your moment to step into the sun. This is your moment to be where you're meant to be. It is going to make you happy, this change, okay? So this is very, very good energy. So where I was saying, by the way, if you remember, if you saw my other videos, if you have, how are you? I'm back home for a short period of time again. There were so many ravens and crows flying around in that area. It was so nice to go watch them. So I love to see the raven showing up here, first card out. So with regards to this energy, let's get clarifiers out for you here. See how you're going to be feeling. The Magician card, this is what you wanted. This is what you've been trying to bring in. Don't be afraid. Look at this energy. I feel like a definite change is coming in. And this change, it is taking you to your manifestation. So I feel like there's something you're trying to manifest here. Spirit is answering your manifestation, and they're bringing it in for you. They're bringing this change in for you. It's going to transform you the way that you want to be transformed, because it's something that you're trying to make happen. And when the change does rock up, I feel like it's a bit of a shock maybe for you, because you get kind of like, oh, okay, I need to make a decision. I need to make a choice about what this is. Do I do this? Do I not do this? I'm a bit scared. I guess it's normal. If you've been working so hard and trying to manifest this, be it a relationship, a change in your life, a new direction, something big maybe as well, and then it finally shows up and your manifestation comes in front of you, you know that stepping into this is stepping into the unknown. You know that stepping into this is risky and scary. And you're wondering, should I do this? Is it the right thing meant for me? And there's that decision that you need to make with that energy, with the Four of Cups, a bit of fear coming in there. And Spirit Guide is letting you know, I'm so glad they dropped that card among the others there like that this is your happiness. This is your growth. This is where you will love to be. So there is a change coming in there. Do not be afraid. Okay. Next message out for you, which I'm finding quite interesting as well, is rhinoceros. Okay. Or the rhino, as we call it here in South Africa. Be strong and courageous. We got Archangel Sandalphon. Archangel Sandalphon is actually my archangel. It's the only archangel that I actually work with. So I'm finding it interesting that he comes in here. And Raquel. Okay, Raquel. I hope that's clearly corrected. So there's something here, maybe even leading on from what we were saying here. They're going, don't be afraid. Don't be afraid to step into this, what you've been asking for. Don't feel like you go, should I do this? I'm not sure. I need to think about this. Oh my goodness, what should I do? They're going to be brave. Step into what this is. Step into your power. Be strong. You can handle this. There's kind of this rhino energy here. It kind of reminds me of like the strength card. It reminds me of that energy. So let's see what else will come up here for you. Have your direction, have your focus, and go for this. Knight of Swords, okay? And your Ten of Cups. This is where you're going to be happy. There's your happiness. Do not delay. Go for this and take action immediately. Because the Knight of Swords comes in here, this could be something that you need to make a decision about almost immediately. Maybe even on the spot. Okay. And Spirit Guide is going, what do you want to have? What is it that you want? What is it that you're trying to create here? Where is it that you know you want to be happy? Your Ten of Cups. This could be involving a family change. It could be involving your home, your family, where you live, the emotion that you have living in this life. And do you want this? Do you want it? Then go for it. Be strong, be bold, don't hold back. Don't second guess yourself. When your manifestation rocks up in front of you, just go for it. Do not be afraid. Just go for it. Whenever we are going to be doing something and whatever we're doing makes us feel uncomfortable or a little bit scared, then you're heading in the right direction. Okay, so let's see what will align with this here. The Two of Pentacles, don't second guess yourself, okay? Because this is where you want to go. I feel like this is a second guessing energy aligned with the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords is not, it's precision. precision. It's being decisive. It's focused. It knows exactly what it needs to do. And the Two of Pentacles is juggling. It's like, I'm not sure, should I, shouldn't I? I'm a bit insecure. I feel like I don't know what I'm doing. What if I'm unstable financially? What if my life is not stable? What if I'm doing the wrong thing? What if this is a big mistake, And this is telling you, no, it's not a big mistake. Wait and see how this is going to unfold for you. Because as you're moving forward here, as your abundance, okay, as you're moving forward, your life is going to experience an inflow of long-term, stable, financial growth. The Three of Pentacles can be you signing contracts where you buy a home. It can be you stepping into a business where you're going to be very financially stable. It is going to help your life, your home, your family to become very happy where they are, feeling very safe, living the life that they also want to be living if you have a family. Otherwise, it's you. It's you just creating this reality. So don't be afraid, especially about the finances here. The finances is there. It is there, okay, for you, your life, your family, your loved ones. So the next message here, quite interesting, takes a little turn to like spiritual energy, which I'm not surprised at all. It's the guinea pig energy, and it is do your part to illuminate the universe. And I do know the collective of Sagittarius who watch my channel. If you are new here, welcome. Okay, you guys are on a spiritual path. I just heard my clairaudience sound in my ears go very, very high when we started talking about this, which is quite interesting. Okay, Spirit Guide says we have to take out a few extra cards for you, so I'm listening to what they're saying. This is your spiritual journey. This is your purpose. This is your reason for being. So this is quite interesting. Let's take out some extra cards here. The Sun card has rocked up again. It's about your growth, your enlightenment. I love that the Sun card is here and there. Your whole life is about spiritual growth. With the Sun card coming in, your journey. Oh, this is good. I love what Spirit Guide just said. I love it. Your journey to find your place, to find your happiness, is your journey of awakening. It's your journey of enlightenment. It's your journey of stepping into the light. You are becoming the light on this journey. Everything that you're doing, the path that you're on, the difficulties that you faced, it is all about this journey of spiritual growth at the end of the day. The accomplishments that you reach, the changes that you go through, it is about you understanding more. This is a very interesting reading as usual, Saggy. The King of Swords comes in here. That is the understanding. It is about you understanding more. There it is. The King of Swords is about air, and it's about the mind. It's about the thought. It's about clarity. And I literally just said this is about you understanding more. And your whole life, your whole journey is about you moving into this enlightenment. I've got a hiccup. Okay. In this energy here, you've got understanding, you've got clarity, you've got openness. This is really unbelievable. Let's have a look and see here. The Justice card coming in here. Libra coming into your reading. Justice is all about a change that you go through. This is definitely spiritual. And the last message is definitely spiritual. It's about a change that you're going through, where I feel you understand your journey. You understand life more than you've ever understood it before. And you look back and you don't even look back with like contemplation or anger or sadness towards things that have happened any longer. You kind of look back at your life and you see the things that have happened to you, how people hurt you, what they did to you. But you don't let it pull you down anymore. You're really letting it go here. You've walked this path where I feel like you went through maybe darkness or experiences that were not very good, and you didn't stop this journey. You kept on going anyway, and you walked right through I want to say like the valley of death, but for me, I feel like it's the valley of karma. Everything that you carried with you, in your energy, in your soul, when you came here, you literally walked right through it like this, and you cut through it like a hot knife through butter, and you went right through, and you separated like Moses separated the ocean, you know, and you just separated it from you like this, and this is what you've done. Oh, look, there's this like knife there, this sword cutting this away from you, and you did this. You had a major spiritual growth in this lifetime. Very big, especially if you're watching my readings. And there you go, Saggy. What card do you think this is? For my OG Saggies, what card do you think I just took out here? Comment below. What is your stalker card, Sagittarius? The 10 of Pentacles. It happens to you again and again and again. The spiritual growth for you, this understanding, and you must understand one thing here from what I'm picking up on here. Your journey in this life to find your happiness, to be empowered, to be strong, to make your family happy, to create your reality, to build your dreams. You do this. You do this. And it brings in this level of abundance into your life. That kind of goes against what most people will think spirituality is all about. Because most people will look at spirituality, and when you see like a spiritual person, it's this poor person with no belongings. You know, you don't own anything, and you just live in this world with one outfit that you're wearing, sitting on a rock somewhere on a mountain, or by yourself there with nothing. And it doesn't have to be that way. You must remember, we are a part of this life. And to have the ego, to have spirituality, to have material possessions, to have accomplishments, doesn't mean that you're selfish or you're superficial or you're not on the spiritual path. No, that's just an illusion, okay? That is just somebody's idea. There are people that wish to take that path, but it doesn't have to be that way. You can live in this world, and it is actually meant for us to live in this world to the fullest, to experience everything there is to experience. You're here, you're in this body. You can create and adjust your ego mind to have fun with it and enjoy this reality in any way you wish to have it. It has to work together with your spiritual growth. I know a lot of spiritual teachings will say that you must eliminate the ego. You cannot eliminate your ego. And in fact, once you actually become more spiritually grown, you actually start having a lot of fun with your ego, and you start creating this character, and you're just like, oh wow, I'm just going to create this person because it's fun. But you're realizing you're creating a person that you're having fun with. It's not who you are. And I really see this unbelievable growth coming to you. And there is major goals that you are reaching here with the 10 of Pentacles. And you're aware that this is outside of you. It's almost like you're having fun with creating this reality. And this reality can be anything you want it to be. But it's definitely abundant. Okay, so let's have a look and see. You got Temperance rocking up here. Yes, Sagittarius, there you are in your own reading. Yes, you are creating the reality exactly the way you want it to be. You are having fun. I think you're going to be having fun with reality. I think you're going to understand that we're playing a bit of a game here, and this is not as serious as we're making it out to be. And this is part of the judgment, the justice energy, you understanding. You must remember, we got judgment rocking up here, and now we've got judgment and justice rocking up here as well. And both of these cards are talking about the ending of a lot of karma. And I feel like as you end this karma, you really see this open slate energy, and you got a real deep understanding about what life is here. And this is when you really start to have fun, okay? Because I feel like you're stepping into this energy of like really enjoying life more and having fun with life as well, playing a little bit and being like, oh well, let me do that, because why not? You know what I mean? There is you reaching some kind of enlightenment here, reaching some kind of understanding. You are like standing sort of head and shoulders above everybody else. There is spiritual growth taking place here, and you're having fun doing it. You might even have people around you actually looking at you and going, are you going through a midlife crisis? And you're like, no, I'm just set free. It's almost like you're set free from the mind and really being trapped in this reality. It's almost like you step back and you understand, you see very clearly like what this all is about, and you're going, oh, whoa, this is like the best holiday I could ever have. I mean, one of the teachings, I think it was of Dolores Cannon. If you watch Dolores Cannon, you'll remember this, where she said Earth is like, it's got a waiting list, to come here. And people, like souls, will put their name on the waiting list for so many hundreds of years before they can actually get here, because it's so, they want to be here so badly. It's like you're waiting to go on that vacation that you wanted to go on, that holiday, and you waited for so long, and now you're finally there and you're not having fun any longer, and you're just like thinking, oh no, this is horrible. But you get to a point where you begin to realize back to that energy of, no, but the reason why I came here was to be silly. The reason why I came here was to do this thing that I want to do and create this reality and bend it in any which way I want to bend it, and don't take things so seriously. And I almost pick up this energy of a real shift inside of you here, where life begins to have this adventure feeling and excited feeling again. This couldn't be better. With the Judgment card coming in here, your Ten of Swords, you have ended major karmic cycle. If you didn't walk through the valley of death, okay, the valley of karma, you wouldn't have been able to let it go. And that's why it aligns with the Justice card. You have released a lot of your karma. Now just know this. I've also done this, okay? I've released a lot of my karma. Some few things still, I feel there's lingering things, but I can feel they're shifting away. Just be careful from now onwards, okay? Walk very lightly. Walk lightly around people. Walk lightly around nature, animals. Walk lightly with yourself, because you can create karma with yourself as well. Walk lightly with spirit. Walk lightly and carefully. It's almost like your carbon footprint. You also got a karmic footprint as well. So make sure you don't gather more karma back in. Don't just do things for fun. One of the things that not that I'm saying it's you, I'm just going to use an example. Sometimes people would like to chat online. I never chat online. I never chat online at all. My WhatsApp is very dry. Okay, I've got things like the government on my WhatsApp and like banks on my WhatsApp, so I'm very boring, you know what I mean? Because sometimes we'll just chat with somebody for the fun of it. Not necessarily me, but we'll just chat with somebody for the fun of it. And it's like, I'm bored, I'm going to chat with this person. And this person ends up like, but you're not serious about it. And they end up catching a bit of feelings for you. Things get a bit more serious all of a sudden than you thought. And then you're like, oh no, let me just not talk to this person anymore. But you hurt that person because you were bored. So I'm not saying you're doing that, but I'm just saying that's the kind of thing we need to be careful of. Every interaction that we have with another human being can either create dharma or karma. So don't rebuild the karma again. That's why you find a lot of people, when they become very, very, like they're taking the spiritual path, they become a spiritual person, they go a lot into isolation, the hermit, because they're very careful with whom they're interacting with, whom they're allowing into their life, and how they're interacting with those people. So they don't want to recreate that, because it's such a hard thing. I think you can relate to let go of all this karma and having to walk through it sometimes, not even being able to solve problems, sometimes just having to carry those problems until they're ready to be let go of. And this is what you've done, okay? Aligning with your Ten of Pentacles, you got your Nine of Wands. Oh, you need this so much, Sagittarius. The Nine of Wands is disbelief. I felt it immediately, like disbelief at this reality. And again, coming back in here, this Nine of Wands for me is not got to do with any kind of pain. I feel like it's got to do with caution when you step into your Ten of Pentacles. I feel like you are going to be very careful with regards to who you do allow in. Not because they can hurt you, but you don't want to recreate this drama. I think you're very decisive. You make a lot of choices and decisions. When you're in this life of the Ten of Pentacles, you're very, very careful. That's you walking lightly, basically. And you're only going to allow anyone behind there or situations there where you are in this world that you know is going to really be aligned with you, so that you don't recreate any things that you now need to pay off again. To be honest with you, from what I see here, I feel that, you know, we will all one day leave this life. I feel that if you do decide to come back here, that is your choice, okay? And if you want to come back or not come back, I feel like you will, maybe if you do decide to come back, a lot of you guys are going to go, I'm never coming back here. You'll be surprised. You might be very elevated in your next lifetime. I'm just going to say that. For others of you, you may never come back. You're already elevated already. This is your last incarnation here. And you may be moving somewhere else. I'm even looking at the guinea pig here, and it does say there, do your part to illuminate the universe. Yeah, for a lot of you guys, you may not come back here. This will be your last incarnation on this planet. And you will be moving out maybe into another place, another, wherever that may be. It's a big mystery here, where you'll be experiencing another kind of life. And your growth here, it is ready for that change. This is off the chart here. So there you go, Sagittarius. This is what you don't see coming, and maybe what you don't see coming even into another lifetime. Okay, so there we go, Sagittarius. It's wonderful to be back home. Remember, all my members, oh my gosh, I've got to tell you guys, remember, members, on the Christmas Eve, it may be Christmas Day for you, 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, which is New York time if I'm not mistaken. I will be live for all my members. It is not a tarot reading, it is personal readings just for you guys. My Christmas present to all of you, to whomever is going to be there. Think of a question that you want to ask me. Think of anything that you would like me to look into, and I'll be doing personal readings there. So if you're not a member, hit that join button. Join us on Christmas Eve, which will be on Sunday, and I will be live for you guys for as long as I need to be. 2 hours, 3 hours, we will see. Reading personal readings with you. I'll see you guys then. Bye.